The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday night.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate number one threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. Won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
The term generational talent, Mike, it gets thrown around. I feel a little bit too loosely these days, but you could argue if there's one guy worthy of that description, it's Williams. Only time's going to tell how accurate it is, but when you watch him play, it becomes abundantly clear. This guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback. The arm talent's obvious, but it's the ability to make those off-script plays, right, in the midst of chaos that make him such an interesting prospect. You know what the best part is, though, Mike, really? We get a first-hand look to see exactly how he's developing over these next couple hours.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. You're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And You get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now, 3rd and goal coming up. Throw it again. It's Williams. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP. Just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Wanarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Another big play and another 1st down. 26 on that one.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He connects with Gray on that one. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense ready now for their second drive. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll run. It's Swift. Finding space inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one, take it in. Heenan, Allen, touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Going to get that complete. This is Sky Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They put Kelce in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Toward the sideline, he's got Allen.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so Once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Williams to the air once more. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Off the play fake. Mahomes working across the field. He's going to find more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. They get 22 yards there. First down, KC.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
They put Kelsey in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still first down.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Still 2nd down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Butker now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Oh, yeah. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
The Bears send out their punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. The Chiefs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll run here. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Mahomes on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They put Kelsey in motion. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's second down and 3. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now, a big third down. Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Still first down.
So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. He'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. He'll run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Carter on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And they appear ready to begin their title defense. Be right back here in a couple of weeks on September the 5th, and it's going to be fun. The Ravens and the Chiefs from here at Arrowhead. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.